Can't nobody tell me I ain't ballin' for the night. All eyes on me.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message.
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. Richard, we're expecting to get some real big highlights in this game because both these teams are exceptionally athletic.
Oh, yeah, they've got the speed, they've got the strength, they've got the bounce. These teams have it all. They're about to put on a shot, and guess what, Kev? We get front row seats.
It's like we're watching a bunch of Richard Jeffersons out there. Fast, athletic, and a lot of bounce.
Oh, no, stop it.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. And it's Williams at the center position. And looking at the Nets, Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Irving is out there with Mills, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Nick ball.
Mills with it. And the pass to KD. The 10-footer. And that one hits back iron. To the paint. Williams' shot is off. And here are the Nets. Mills looking it over. And a wide open look for Irving. Drains the three-pointer.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Goes back up. And the layup good by Tatum.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Mills, that's a two-pointer. Al Horford with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. You know, like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Smart on the wing. Covered by Mills. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Tries again, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
That free throw missing. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now here's Irving, coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. White with the defensive effort. The dish now to Smart. Back to White. Over O'Neal. Nails the baby hook.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Mills. O'Neal against Smart. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power, and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately, it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how the success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? Smart misses. And it's Mills with the ball for the Nets. Pass to Irving to the left side wing. Here's O'Neal. They grab their own miss. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Horford against Durant. Pass to Tatum. Over Mills. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Horford.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Tipped away and stolen by Horford. Outside, Smart. Oh, Tatum in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn trailing. Mills finds Durant. Here's Irving. Back to Durant. Fires the 3.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
Here's Griffin. And the layup's good off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Durant. And again, it's the Nets missing. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Tatum. That one, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Irving for 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Irving against White. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. Oh, good with the triple. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And here's Mills from the arc. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Horford.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
The Nets making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Down low. Here's KD. And the layup falls.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Tatum against O'Neal. Left side, Smart. Over Irving. Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Irving with the bounce pass. Now the pass to O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Griffin. Back to Tatum. Knocks down the 3 ball. Tatum's got 7 points in the game. Nets shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Irving kicks to O'Neal. Curry against Griffin. Curry's shot is good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Horford the pass to Griffin. Griffin draws the dump. Oh, that's blocked.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Passes it to O'Neal. Stolen by Smart. Nice defense from KD.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break the mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by White. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. The Celtics working the ball around now. Griffin down low. Curry meets him. That one wide left. And so it's Durant with it. We'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
So for the Nets, and Simmons, he's checked in for Durant. T.J. Warren comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Irving. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Griffin. Grant Williams comes in for Al Horford. Brogdon, he's checked in for Derek White. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. To the inside, here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Blake, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Sumner's shot is off.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. And just a solid way to... start the game. 4-5.
Nets leading by 3. Pass to Warren. Back to Simmons. Curry on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Austin's gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Fogged in the pass to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
As a coach, I really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Curry. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Warren on the wing. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Celtics trail by 4. Pritchard passes to Tatum. The pass to Pritchard. Offensive rebound.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Shot clock at 5. And here's Brogdon from the arc. That shot missing. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Curry wide open. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Curry's got 5.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Here's Cornette. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. And the Nets with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Here's Claxton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, and guys, with Simmons, you get it all. The shooting, the rebounding, and the passing.
Brogdon kicks to Williams. And stolen by Simmons. Dishes to Curry. Passes to Warren. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Pass to Sumner. Just 4 to shoot. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Pritchard. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Williams can't hit.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Simmons dishes to Curry. Outside, Simmons. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That's his first foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
We got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Simmons passes to Warren. Pocket 6. And the defense by Williams contesting the shot.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
The 3 from Tatum. Good on the triple. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Here to put on a show,
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Celtics trail by 4. Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Irving. Then there's Warren. And it's Sumner in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Brogdon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And here's Tatum for 3. There's Williams. The kick out to Williams. Right side Jackson. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Jackson's got his first points in this one. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Mills, he's checked in for the Nets. He dishes it to Simmons. Here's Irving. Rebounded by the Celtics. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Williams inside. Guarded by Simmons. Shots good by Williams.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Now here's Simmons. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Justin Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team second.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Warren. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. Here's Jackson. Good, nice job down low. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting around 41% on the night. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. Here's KD, and finished off by KD.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
O'Neal's checked in for Warren. The Celtics also changing it up. Al Horford, he's checked in for Grant Williams. White comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Smart subbed in for Justin Jackson. Now here's White. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Miami. Pass to Horford. Over Simmons. And Simmons with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Irving. And stolen by Horford. Inside. Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 14.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Irving can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 3. The pass to Smart. Takes a 3. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting a 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now, here's Mills. He had 13 points in the win against Toronto. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Right side, White shoots over Mills. Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. And the basket by Tatum. He's got 16. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Boston? Passes it to Mills.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. And as a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Irving looking over the floor. Over Smart. That one off the back iron and out.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the middle. And then Durant with the dunk.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Now White. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Now here's Durant. A 29-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And his story is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Smart misses. Nets trail by 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Horford.
14.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben Simmons. And a change for the Celtics. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Robert Williams.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Durant against Horford. Inside, Mills. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Mills has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Griffin. Outside, Smart. Shoots over Mills. Here's Griffin, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. O'Neal against Tatum. 6 to shoot. Smart on the wing. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Curry. Durant in the corner. The three. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Durant. Curry's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Horford finds Griffin. Outside, Smart. Lets it go from deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Irving against Tatum. A shot's good from Claxton.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Austin's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Griffin. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Curry can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Smart. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
First free throw is good.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 3-pointer. Brooklyn with the rebound. KD's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum on the wing. Over Durant. Tatum no good.
Well, sometimes you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
KD. And out the line.
And he makes the first.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Tatum.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The Celtics shooting 44% from the field in the second. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Griffin. Got a hand on it. Here's Curry with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets. Celtics trail by 3. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Left side, Smart. Here's Griffin. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And ever since entering the league, that's been one of Griffin's favorite ways to score, attacking that offensive glass.
Now, here's Warren. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Here's Claxton, defended by Griffin. Here's Sumner. Sweet little floater. And the Nets lead by 3.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And so Griffin will bring it up for the Celtics. Brogdon the pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Outside Curry. And 1:01 left here in the second. Here's Claxton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His third personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nets have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Boston trailing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pritchard's got his first basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Sumner. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Substitution. Jason Tatum.
Celtics shooting about 42% so far. .26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From deep. A rebound by the Nets.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nets lead by 2.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Williams. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists in the game. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves going in the second quarter. How do you get control of the game back?
It starts with not getting the ball out of the net. You know, we got to get stops, and it starts in that end. That's where it's really going to start for us. And we just got to continue to compete. That's all.
Kyrie, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
The three-point shot has really helped them out. I always like to see teams rely on the three, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting, get screens, running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics played?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the poster.
And that's all.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. Brooklyn's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Durant for 3. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Griffin passes to Williams. Over Claxton. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Griffin. Griffin's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Claxton. And it's White with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Horford. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Fades back. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink. And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Second chance shot. Claxton, no good.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's White. And too long on the shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. O'Neal misses.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Griffin, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Tenacious play there by Griffin. It's really good defense, but he's not one to be scared off either.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Blake Griffin. The Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Good on both.
A tenacious forward with high energy. It's clear that Griffin is still capable of throwing down a double-double.
Mills with it. Griffin's there. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Like what is going on right now?
Brogdon, he's checked in for Griffin. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Celtics leading by 6. Right wing. Horford kicks to Brogdon. Over Irving. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Brooklyn's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Outside, Simmons. Nets passing it around. Smart against O'Neal. Drives to the hoop. Shot clock at 2. Good on the three-point shot. O'Neal's got 7 points.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
White the pass to Williams. Back to White. And there's the pass to Williams. It's tipped. And here is Simmons. Outside Irving. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
White dishes to Horford. Hits the jumper in space. Horford's got his 2nd basket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Irving kicks to O'Neal. To the paint. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Mills.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
White, bounce pass. Williams passes to Horford. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Williams, and he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Nets trail by 4. Passes it to Mills. Kicks it to Simmons. Back to Mills. Here's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Smart. He's got 14. Shoots over Mills. Smart misses.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and he plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. And he knocks down the first one. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. T.J. Warren comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Curry subbed in for Royce O'Neal. Irving for 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Boston with the ball. Horford the pass to White. Down low. That's good from Williams on the assist by White. Williams has got 10.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Pass to Mills. Irving from long range. Hits it from 3-point range.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Boston, timeout. The most passionate fans in the land. Let's go. It's t-shirt time. Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. White with it. Pass to Smart. Lets it go with a three. Nailed from three-point land. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put him over the top.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Off target from three-point range. Nets trail by 5. Here's Warren. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Warren's got 6 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Tatum. 20 points for him. He gets it in there. And it's now 22 points for Jason Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Hands it from downtown. Irving's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nets.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Smart finds Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Nets. Outside, Simmons. Here's Irving. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Tatum against Curry. From deep three-point range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Durant's checked in for Curry. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Grant Williams comes in for Al Horford. Brooklyn trailing. Now Mills. 9 points in the game so far. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Just lost his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Here's Simmons. He has 5. And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Outside Irving for the lead.
And you want more of this from Tatum. Able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
And the shot by Warren, no good. Boston is on a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Tatum against Warren. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. T.J. Warren picks one up. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
The first free throw is good. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him. What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Irving against White. Tatum on the wing.
Third quarter.
Back to White. Tatum down low. He's covered by Warren. He can't get that one to fall. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Irving against White. Warren the pass to Mills. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
The pass to Cornette. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. A nice shot by Tatum.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Mills passes to Warren. Back to Mills. Simmons on the wing. And they double up Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead. Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Durant feeling it out a bit. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's Boston ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jock Vaughn has right now. Warren is out there with O'Neal. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Claxton in at the center, filling out the middle.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Up top, Tatum, guarded by O'Neal. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Shooting 1.
Tatum no good on the free throw. Nets trail by 9. Here's Sumner. And a miss there on the triple. They get a hand on it. Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here is O'Neal. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Royce O'Neal. And out the line, shooting 2.
That's good from O'Neal. Jackson, he's checked in for the Celtics. And he makes both free throws. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Here's Tatum. Williams scanning the floor. Here's Smart. Offline with his 3. Outside Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
Thrown down by T.J. Warren. Gets to the rim with ease.
Celtics leading by 7. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Here's Tatum. Rebound, Brooklyn. O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks to Irving. Over Jackson. He can't get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One. Now, here is Irving. Claxton with the bucket.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. O'Neal against Tatum. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Mills is checked in for Brooklyn. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told him they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys.
Thanks, David. Inside, here's Tatum. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead. Here's Irving. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Poked away. Williams for 3. Mills with the rebound. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Warren, good.
TJ's a wing who doesn't just jack up threes. He likes to get physical on the inside as well.
Celtics leading by 9. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Tatum passes to Smart, shoots over Mills. Smart misses. The Nets shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Now Kyrie has the ability to rack up a ton of assists. He knows how to find the open man.
Jackson from long range. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Celtics lead by 10.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Warren against Williams. Back to Mills. A three. Sinks the triple.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Up top, Tatum. Guarded by O'Neal. And good that time. Tatum's got 16 here in the second half.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Irving for three. And Boston with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Pass to Mills. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. Great D that time from Tatum.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Kicks to Smart. 5 on the clock. Williams finds Smart. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. White is checked in for Justin Jackson.
For the Celtics, Derek White.
Nets trail by 11. And here's Irving. Pass to O'Neal. He kicks it to Mills. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Team second. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Patty Mills. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Free throw good. Mills. That one misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Tatum kicks to White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3.
White's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. Out left to the wing. O'Neal against Smart from downtown. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum passes to Williams. That one goes. Count it.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% down for the game.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in, and that one misses.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Now here's Smart. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Warren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 27.
And until he pulls off, I keep the ball in his hand.
Up top, Tatum. Guarded by O'Neal. And finished off by Williams.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Pass to Mills. To the middle. Here's Claxton. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Smart on the wing. Baseline jumper. Again, the Celtics good for 2. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. There's the pass to Mills. Over to the left wing. O'Neal. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. "16 feet away. And Irving pulls it down. Nets trail by 14. Outside Warren. And Tatum pulls it down. Stolen by O'Neal. To the wing on the left. And Smart over to help. Shoots. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Smart finds Tatum. But Trey gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 41.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Tatum. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. Here's Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 29.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving and that touch he has.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Marcus Smart.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He has really fed off that. Boston leading by 13. Outside, White. To the paint. Here's Horford. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And no doubt, Horford's size gives him an advantage in any physical altercation on the floor. He isn't going to back down.
And he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Boston's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. O'Neal against Tatum. Over O'Neal. That shot off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. To the middle. That's in. The Celtic lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Durant.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
At the elbow, Williams. Tatum on the wing. And he gets it to go. Tatum's got 43 points.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm,
you got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
White against Irving. White down low. 6 on the shot clock. Williams kicks to Smart. Over Mills. Misses off the left iron. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets. It's White on the wing, covered by Irving. It's Horford. And the three off target. Durant against Smart. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Irving.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smart. It's hauled in by Claxton. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're leading by 4. 11 seconds left in the fourth.
Timeout. All right, fans. Who needs a t-shirt? Come on. Let me hear ya. Now playing on the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
Here's Tatum. And so they foul intentionally.
Kyrie Irving. His third personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Celtics. Jason Tatum at the line with 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Timeout called the Nets.
Time to make some
They're
noise
down
for
by
your
6.
Brooklyn Nets.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets. Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets. Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mills can't hit, and he commits the intentional foul.
Kyrie Irving, 4th personal foul. Team's 5th foul. Shooting for Boston.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 8. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Substitutions on the court.
Now, here's Sharp. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you next time.